Morning guys, welcome to Jamieson Strange UK and welcome to an episode of Jamieson's Railway Adventures. For this episode I'm going to Edinburgh because East Coast buses are running two vintage, or I think it's vintage, but two open topped buses, but apparently it's vintage buses. But I think they're just running Tridents. But anyway, going over to Edinburgh, we'll see what it's running and we'll just go for it, because why not? Even if it is Tridents and that, I think it's about time we'll have something a bit modern, because the last few buses I've been uploading onto this channel are vintage, so we'll have something a bit modern for a change. Trains, next train railway outing, I don't know when that is, because in September there's a lot of bus events on, so I can only do the trains if I got time to do it, time and money to do it, because also I need to book Manchester for the DMU event. So yeah, money will be a bit tight to do railway stuff, but I've got plans for them anyways, just try to get a date for them. But anyway, plans for today, there's no trains because it's a Sunday morning, so I'm taking the I think it's the X36, I'm taking from Kilwinning up to Glasgow. But can somebody please comment below and answer this one? Why did I take the train? Why did I take the 380 when I could just jump on the X36? I know it's a modern bus, but at least it has a bit of thrash than a class 380. So someone please answer, why did I take the 380 instead of the Enviro 400? But yeah, that's the plan. Take that into Glasgow, take the turbo stuff from Glasgow to Haymarket, and then I walk to Semple Street, and then I'll start filming the journeys. I don't know how I'm going to plan it out, because if it is two different types of open topped buses, then great, I can film one journey going down, the other journey going back, and the next one. Then I can do, I don't know how I'm going to work it out, to be honest with you guys. But I'm going to go to Edinburgh, just film the journeys, and then get something to eat, take the Voyager back. I don't know what train I'm taking, either a Voyager or Turbo Star, take that back to Glasgow, and then home, bed. This time we'll take a train home and then go to my bed. So it sounds like a good plan. But anyway, I better get my skates on and move on, because the bus leaves, I'm scared to check the time. But I reckon about next 15 minutes, so better get my skates on. So yeah, I'll catch up. Result 174.15 from Glasgow to Edinburgh. Yeah, as you can see, we're in Glasgow now. Got 174.15 to Edinburgh. Sorry, I'm actually out of breath, I actually ran. Yeah, we got the 8:30 to Edinburgh, 174.15 and 174.27. So yeah, pop on board and that, and yeah, enjoy a nice cruise on our Turbo Star. So I'll see you all when we get to Waverley. Guess what guys, I went on the wrong fucking train. I was meant to go to platform 6. I jumped on the Turbo Star at platform 7. What a dumbass. Oh well. Looks like we're getting the 9 o'clock train. Oh look, there's British Transport Police turbo 407. Wonder where that one's gone then. Oh well. Anyway, we'll wait for 9 o'clock, and this time don't be an arse and jump on the wrong train. As you may noticed, we just arrived into Haymarket Station. Yeah, get half an hour for the bus to come in, but at the time I'll look for where to catch a bus and that. Yeah, should be about 10 past, quarter past. But yeah, going to head to the bus stop, set the camera up, film the first journey. So yeah, I'll give you a wee update where I'm. Is that by the Virgin ones? No, it's not. I'll do a proper update when we get back to Glasgow. Alright guys, just arrived at Glasgow Central. Sorry for the late update. Edinburgh was absolutely steaming. I don't know if that's better. So yeah, I did film the journey. I've only filmed one journey today, so hence why the short diary as well. But yeah, the two buses was basically the same. It's just Tridents and that. So yeah, then it bother going up and down, and I, you know. If it was two different vehicles, yes, but unfortunately it's just one vehicle. But yeah, got the journey filmed. Then maybe Jordan had lunch with him and his dad, and we just came off the Voyager, as you can see. The next plan is get something to eat because I'm still with a package, and we'll get the train back to Berlin. So alright guys, as it's just heading for the train home, so this will be our train. We have got E32 and there's a 6 coach unit, so let's see. And as you can hear in the background, we can hear the 92. And I'll play one for the part. Don't know what to say. I actually feel ashamed that I've not done much filming today for you guys, and obviously it's not the best. Again, I know the video diary seems to be going a bit shitty, but you know, just being busy filming journeys. Like, journeys is always a #1 priority than the video diaries, and because we were at Edinburgh, it's heaving. And anyway, there's the other unit we got. Hey, it's actually 7 carriages. Yeah, but advertised at 6. Oh well. At least there's 3 slashers in the toilet. Unlike what I had the other day when I was out with my friend. When we stuck in a jam-packed 380 with folk coming back for M&M. That was fun. But that was a good night, despite folk having a go at us, but hell.
This is a fast in the interest of faster safety, train doors will close for 30 seconds before departure from this station.
Shut up. Right, anyway, yeah. What I was going to say there. Anyway, I'll see you all when we get to Kilwinning. Alright guys, final update. Yeah, as you can see, I'm back in Kilwinning. So what I'm going to do is reflect from what I did today. So, where are? That reminds me of the old show, Balamoe. I don't know. A show that was filmed in Mull. And I can't say it right. Actually I got with you guys right. Some of you may notice I can't say words right. Even my youngest sister criticises me for that, so tough shit. But the show about Romy, do you remember that, right, every time Miss Hurley says, "What's the story in Balamoe?" Pop 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 pop. You said, I don't know, I wasn't brought up with that either. The hell I remember that is because my youngest sister used to watch that. But anyway, this morning I took the bus from Kilwinning to Glasgow. E32 on an Enviro 400. That was nice and flashy. I like that one. Can I beat it on the M8? No. I think party out on the M77 and then M8. And then 178. There's let's see. We took that and sorry guys, I'm actually so tired. So we took the X34 into Glasgow. Nice and flashy on the M8. Maybe M77. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on motorways guys, so I apologise. And then Glasgow Queen Street, that was the interesting one. And can see the funny side here. I was meant to get the 8:30 train from Glasgow to Edinburgh, and I knew the train was meant to leave at platform 6, but I went to platform 7. But it's not the first time I made that mistake, because see the way Glasgow Queen Street laid out the platforms, like, you know, all you know is like there's 6 long platforms and you get a tiny platform on the front right hand side, which is platform 1. But let's have a rant, shall we? That wee platform should be 1. The big platform should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Because it's you know, it's an easy mistake because of the obviously the eyesight and all. It's just to me, but now basically the size, the natural way of the platforms. You think the very end is platform 6, especially if you're in a hurry, which I actually did, ran down to catch a 8:30 train, which I ended up on the wrong train. I ended up on the 9 o'clock train. So Pedestal was on 178415. I saw the 8:30 leaving. I said, oh shit, I'm on the wrong train. So I had to go back out of the station, properly look at the board. For 15 minutes later, 17415 was actually running the 9 o'clock train, and I wasn't the only one that made that mistake. There was a young woman to travel on that train or not, and she made the same mistake, so no. Anyway, let me know in the comments below how many times you all made the mistake of catching the wrong train, because we all do it. And do not be ashamed at me if you have never catch the wrong train, because we all do it. So anyway, it was still 17415. Took that on the 9 o'clock service over to Edinburgh, and then since I got to Edinburgh, well actually I got off at Haymarket and I walked down to the bus stop. I'm not going to pronounce the name of the street because I've forgotten the name of the street already. Excuse me guys, I'm so tired. But what I did is, like, I filmed the journey. We took the open top bus from Edinburgh to North Berwick. I filmed the journey on the way down, which wasn't the original plan, but that was a backup video. But on the way back, North Berwick to Edinburgh, that was a priority, and that was successfully done. However, they did advertise the vintage buses, so I was expecting like something like a Leyland Atlantean or Leyland, well maybe not Atlantean, but a Leyland Olympian. I was expecting something from a Leyland Olympian or Volvo Olympian at least, but no, they gave us a Dennis Trident. Okay, those particular Tridents are about 18, 19 years old, so yeah, a good age. But I'm gonna say exactly vintage because there's a lot of them still going on the road, and I mean, like, there's some Volvo Olympians were built in 97, 98, but they had to go off the road because the natural of the entrance of the bus, so that's how they have to get off the road. But they were cracking buses, eh? So I want to say they're vintage buses, but I would say modern but older buses, open top buses. It was open topped. But yeah, it was a Dennis Trident, Preston President, and don't get me wrong, I do like those buses. Not as good as Olympian or Atlantean, but those are half decent buses, so I couldn't argue with that. So I took that down to Berwick and back. I'm going to use the video from Berwick and Edinburgh, so it'll be linked on the description below. Then after that, met Jordan, went to McDonald's with him and his dad and his sister, and then I went for a wee pint, then took the Voyager, which is 221 125, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's 221 125, but I wasn't bothered. I just wanted to got back up to Glasgow because Edinburgh was absolutely heaving. I started going to do proper updates at Edinburgh because it was heaving. Other words, it was mobbed, busy. So I took that back to Glasgow. Then I went to Spoons to get something to eat and a drink again, because I still, even though I had a McDonald's not long ago, couldn't beat a plate of chicken wings with peri peri sauce. Couldn't beat that. And after that I went for a couple of pints. Took the 7-car 380. I've forgotten the unit numbers, but I found the unit leaving Kawinning. Had a couple of pints and now that's me in the house. But yeah, I'm not going to mention about the future trips next episode because I'm actually getting stressed out with the future videos. But anyway, I actually hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's quite short, and I tried to put in as much banter I can, but you know, it's not always all about banter. Banter's bonus. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode. So cheerio and nighty night.